Hang on a second. I just replied to Spitfire.
So I was gonna play The Witcher, but that didn't work. I think, but I'm gonna try what you said, Haseo. I think I'm gonna remove.
Actually, no, I wouldn't because I have connections. But why would I look into my own family? Think about that one.
I restarted. I have so many worlds now. It's like, oh, did you do this thing? It's like, no. The one thing about the raft is there's no reason for you to be on the raft, like at all. Like, it's not like other games where it's like, oh, here's a reason. It's like, there's no reason.
FBI agents don't need to follow privacy laws. They're exempt from it.
Yep, thank you, Patriot Cat. Enforce that. See,
Can we do on a boat jokes about this stream page?
I'm on a raft.
Is she on a boat to Australia?
On a boat!
Well,
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I mean, there is a shark here, so.
Well, too bad I'm not there. You'd run.
Come here. Oh, no, I'm gonna die, fuck!
Internal Security Bureau of any nations, it's in the UN Charter. People who work for the Internal Security Bureau of any nation are immune to privacy laws within said nation. So Australian agents don't need to do it. So Australian agents can look at all my shit and get away with it. Haseo can't, because he's not Australian. He's not Commonwealth.
But
he's American. But he can look into all your shit and get away with it. There's nothing against him on it.
well, yeah.
He legally can do it. It's like how MI6 can look into my shit and they can do what they want.
The only thing I'm allowed to do, as far as querying another government on information, is a specific key interest of information. For example, let's say for
all intents and
shits and
purposes.
giggles. Yeah, let's just say for hypothetical purposes, Paige has committed a crime in another country. America is just now finding out about this said crime, not from the government where this occurred, but we find out about it on our end, regardless. So we query that government about the situation there of this alleged crime.
So let's
find out
say
the details.
So let's say Paige committed a crime in America, moved to Australia,
Hi,
and then was
Nicholas.
found out about the crime. She'd be extradited.
Yeah.
The American government could demand that she be extradited. Hi, Nicholas.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why Australia doesn't have the Patriot Act. The government can look into people randomly, but they usually just every year just trick a group of random people to look into.
The louder.
Well, the morality, turn. Whose shit will we learn?
You know what this game reminds me of? I forget what movie it was. I think it was an old Billy Crystal one. About this dude who's like in a plane crash or something.
I know. Is it the guy who had the volleyball for a friend?
No, that's Tom Hanks.
The Billy Crystal one. Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, he had these 4 chests that he roped together to make a raft.
Basically, but
Yeah.
here's the thing, there's no
Just be
reason
safe, but the FBI can get your information. Just remember that. That's how the FBI scares people into following the laws.
Yep.
You be good, because the FBI will know if you fucked up.
Sometimes the FBI likes to play pranks on people to make them follow the law.
Also, in America, whistleblowers get hurt treated like shit, but in Australia, whistleblowers get off scot-free.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what the whistleblower is blowing about, and also what their actual position was within said situation.
If you were a fucking hacker and you got that information by hacking it, yeah.
The FBI are creeps, but their job is to make sure people follow the laws, so they'll randomly investigate people at random just to double check. Because sometimes people try and hide it, and if they just do a random background check, bang.
And usually they're not gonna get you for something like petty.
Like, let's say you have a parking ticket, they're not gonna do shit. It's if you've done something illegal.
Something that
like
federal criminal investigation.
Like drug trafficking, grand theft auto, crap like that.
It's not
hate crimes.
Like it's not like if you say I shoplifted once, they're not gonna give a fuck.
It depends on the item you shoplifted. If you shoplifted a Tiffany necklace,
yeah, they'll give a shit. But you know what I mean.
Like, I stole a $200 TV. Okay. We don't care.
I stole
I stole some shoes from Target.
Oh, okay.
Sister. He's an
It'd have to be over $300,000 for the FBI to get involved.
Yeah.
Depending on
it has to be grand
the sort of theft. Yeah.
Or if it's a car, they'll investigate maybe if it's a car, no matter how much it is.
Okay. I need...
Yeah, the FBI isn't nice. The FBI's job is to keep the people safe from criminals. They don't care what laws they have to break to keep people safe.
Criminals...
Unfortunately, the only downside to the FBI is there's 2% of the organization that think they're truly above the law and decide their own politics as God.
Yeah, the FBI is just meant to make sure that people are safe and arrest the real criminals.
And usually, like, if they have to break a law to get...
it's like with the undercover cops. An undercover cop can break any of the laws that he had to break to maintain his cover. So let's say he has to do a job that involves him breaking into a store and stealing a bunch of shit. To maintain his cover, he's allowed to do that.
They also handle the witness protection program.
Yeah, the undercover police are always anything.
Stop trying to kill my Raft!
You're in a different section of the government. You're part of the public branch that people see. Messiah's part of the branch that no, you don't want to see.
Trust
you see my side, you could end up dead.
Isn't that right, Kaiba? They only show up when they want you. Which means you're probably gonna die. Hi, I was just walking by with my FBI friends. Screw the rules!
By the way, Kaiba, September 3rd, be ready.
What's happening?
I can't tell you until the week before.
Yeah, yet they found out.
Oh, did they find out about the thing, Kaiba? I had no knowledge of that thing, I swear.
It was not that thing, it was the other thing.
Oh, the other thing. Oh, you better warn Alucard.
It has nothing to do with Alucard.
Oh, the other thing.
Nope, not that thing either.
How many things do you have, Kaiba? Oh, wait, you said a Kaiba. Of course you have many illegal things.
I'm not Seto, I'm Mario.
I
He
thought
has
you
no
were Noah.
money and no sense of legal status.
Okay, so I'm in a kind of a pickle.
Remember, Mario, you can't pay your lawyers in cake.
Or in plumbing
Everyone
work.
knows that.
Fuck. Shit. God.
Yeah, the FBI's done a background check on Vic. They've done a background check on nearly anyone who's ever been in a public case. But the FBI can't really intervene with a case like the Vic situation because that's a private company equity case. The FBI is not meant to rule in those cases.
All they can do is
do background checks and give the information to the judge.
Yep.
And I think most... What the hell? Okay, so this game is glitched beyond compare. Got it.
Sounds like you need a vacation.
Yeah, I think it's stuck, and I need that piece of plastic so I can possibly make a paddle. Fuck. Am I gonna have to start this game over already because it glitched the fuck out? Background checks are just very costly.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, so the company actually has to ask for the background check before the FBI will do it.
It takes resources. It's not just. I get that. Trust me. I've done enough background checks for work. Getting a job requires a background check. You know how quickly my background check goes through? Very. You know what?
Weeks.
I've done nothing. And not even 2 weeks. It's usually like 3 days. It's like, oh yeah, we found nothing.
No, it usually takes up to 2 weeks.
Yeah. Mine takes 3 days. It's
I
like,
love how the American government really hates Julian Assange. When the shit he blew was actually important.
Well, a small faction within the government hates him, not the entire government.
Yeah, like Julian Assange, he showed a lot of stuff.
okay, this raft like hit this. I can't get it to go anywhere. Hold on.
Yeah, Julian Assange is... America's never gonna get him.
Don't be too sure about that.
No, because the Commonwealth doesn't want you to have him. Every time you've extradited him, the Commonwealth just blocks you.
Yeah, I think I found a way to find that movie. I found a list of best Lost Sea movies. See if it's on here.
Well, you could also look at Billy Crystal movies.
I'm not even sure it's Billy Crystal. I thought it was.
Tomorrow night I'm streaming Hellraiser, first one.
Okay.
Billy's not allowed to watch it.
Mhm.
It's that kind of movie. Sorry, dude.
It's fine.
I can't do one the following Friday because I've got work.
The American Democratic Party hates Julian Assange because he actually looked into if the US 2016 election was rigged, and he proved there was no rigging. Like, there was rigging, well, there's always rigging in an election. But there was no Russian.
Yeah.
It's like you're always gonna have corruption. It's never ending.
Oh, this... Kyber, I think you'd agree with this. Assange said this. Choosing between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump is the difference between cholera and gonorrhea. Personally, I prefer neither. He's not wrong.
Still take Trump over Clinton any day.
Oh, it ain't done nothing wrong, Nicholas. I'm just saying that the FBI can get your information. They can get any U.S. citizen's information in a click of a finger because they're assholes about it.
Okay, am I finally moving? God damn it. Jesus Christ.
Timothy.
Yeah, this game is still kind of glitched. And I don't think they're gonna fix it. Okay, Mr. Sharky. I have things to say to you. Get the fuck off my shit. I am prepared now, Mr. Sharky. You come near my shit, you die. Good night, Nicholas.
Alright, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't, like, there are people who are like, I hate the background checks, I get so nervous. I'm like, I don't get nervous. I've done nothing. I've personally done absolutely nothing, so...
There's only 3 people in the world who can see my information in its entirety.
But you know, and then they're like, oh, it must be nice. It's like, it's not being nice, it's just... I haven't done anything. Okay, I need to get this shit so I can... I spent forever stuck on that fucking, Damn it. I need that bit of plastic. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I need that bit of plastic again. Motherfucker. I like this game though. Apparently there's a multiplayer mode on it.
So you can all die together?
I want to get the game called Don't Starve, which is basically like this, except you're on an island. And then there's the sequel, Don't Starve Together, which is multiplayer.
Trying to get me to play that game at one point?
Huh?
Don't Starve Together.
I don't have it. I want it.
Oh, wait, no, that was somebody else, sorry.
I was like, I don't have that game. If I asked you, hey, we should play the game, I'd be like, that's kind of mean. I can't even play it.
Yeah, does anyone remember why the Australian Julian Assange is wanted by the US military?
There are certain things he gave up that...
He showed the Iraq and Afghanistan war logs that showed hundreds of different UN breaching war crimes America did.
Yeah.
And America would have to pay over $1 billion in war crime sanctions.
Yeah, I knew that.
That's why they want his head on a platter.
That's not why I want him here. I just want a copy of his information again.
Yeah, okay.
You'll never get the Commonwealth. And I love Julian Assange. Australia extradited him. I will extradite him, but sadly, he left the country for Ecuador. The Commonwealth keeps playing keep away. I just love it. Each time they get one country to say, we'll extradite him, they just move him to another one. It's been that way for 10 years.
But you know Trump and him have been in talks for a while.
No, but I just love it. It's just, it's keep away and it's fun. Oh, we'll get him. You know you have to reapply for extradition for him when he goes back to another country, right? What? It's too many countries in the Commonwealth. They can't get shit. The The guy's gonna be dead before of old age before they get him extradited.
He's finally extradited. 2 days later, he dies of natural causes.
Okay. This is just a peaceful, kind of a more peaceful. Okay. Well, I need to get a purifier going. I need more planks. Fuck. Speak of the things I need. Okay.
Yeah, the US government is so pissed at Julian Assange. Australia gave him a Medal of Honor.
How long ago was that?
2 years ago. The US military is the one that's really pissed at him. The other branches don't care. US military is just pissed because they're going to have to pay $1 billion in freaking war crime sanctions. Maybe don't commit war crimes and get caught for it. You shouldn't write it down you did it. Australia's not that dumb. Anyone know? Your country keeps logs of war crimes. I don't think any other country's dumb enough to do that.
Actually, there's a reason why we've done that. And I can tell you that. Off stream.
No, but it's just... You want to make a war crime and get away with it. You don't write down that you did it. That's just common sense.
No, but I'm saying I'll explain the full reason of that after the stream. Because it is quite complicated. And it covers some things should not be mentioned on the stream.
Please don't. Ah, you fucking ass! Fix it. Can I fix it now? No. Okay. There we go. Try landing here, bitch. I will freaking fuck you up. You have to watch out for the sharkies that's in the water, and then you have to watch out for the freaking seagulls that want to get your food. I will be your end. Simple grill. I need rope, which I can make. And I need planks. Hold on. Ask and you shall receive. Get over here.
Okay, Scorpion.
And then I have the hook. Sharky, you try to attack my shit again, you'll die.
At least she's not near me.
What?
Hildy's been transferred to the U.S. mainland.
Oh no.
I know why.
Yeah, we're trying to set up Kaiba on a date.
Hey, what's going on?
Hildy's been transferred. She's been transferred to the U.S. mainland.
Are you trying to get me killed?
Yes.
Is this revenge for convincing you that Yoshi's evolved into cassowaries?
Maybe.
Well, they did.
Never hurt me, you know that, man. You're my friend.
Yeah.
But if you stab me in the back, she's the first person I'll send.
Quit trying to get me killed, and I'll quit trying to get you killed. Deal?
I'll also give her a box of roses to check.
Why was she sent to the U.S. mainland?
I can't say.
I don't know. That's all I know.
You know. You just can't
Wait,
tell
you
me.
didn't give her my address, did you?
No, she don't have your address.
Good.
She has mine.
Well, now.
Yes, for now.
Why do I think she has my address?
Shows up at your door, you'd have a bet.
Like, oh, that's cute.
Did you send her to Duck Page?
Be a good idea.
I mean, as long as it gets me to Australia.
Well, maybe she'll drop by Page. Just be very nice.
Don't threaten to
She's
kill
a very
me.
lovely woman.
No, you. Kaiba, would you be nice to her just so she doesn't snap your neck?
Yes.
I love how you responded.
I would not.
Two ways I don't want to die are being strangled or having my neck snapped. You can shoot me in the head.
Or someone tied.
Out of my heart. You get.
I know the worst way to kill Kaiba. Strap him to a chair and just get a Blue Eyes White Dragon card and slowly rip it.
I would break out of the damn chair and rip you.
No! Why would his picture Kaiba basically becomes an Egyptian god. Kaiba smash!
Hey, Billy, go check Daku.
There we go. No.
He's a good friend.
No Sharky. Stop trying to...
Sharky, you wanna be tempura? Okay.
Sharks make good friends.
Yeah. sharks also make good kindling. But,
No man. She really is a nice girl, just don't piss her off.
Oh, so she's a carbon copy of her brother. Nice.
No, she's smarter.
Smarter and deadlier.
Perfect for Kaiba.
You all trying to kill me.
We won't do anything.
That's what happens when you try to steal Yoshi's fruit.
Okay.
I wouldn't say you welcome with it because I don't trust any man with it. Here's how I think with it. Every man who dates is going to end up dead.
That's the reason you're trying to set us up.
No. I mostly do it as a joke, but no.
Joke on who is the question.
Oh my yahoo, oh my yaha, oh my yaha.
Well, Damien doesn't scare me, and neither does Hildy, so...
What about the mother? Because she can control them.
I'm grateful that she can control them.
You're not gonna hurt her though, because you just go. I just have to have her like me, and I'm safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You colors integrate. Who are your name? No my everyone.
That was a, like...
Hey, do you know Hubie is from the same country that song's from, right?
Maya he, Maya ho, Maya ho ho.
Do you know how big that was their only big single outside of America? But do you know how big they were? Like in America, that was big. But do you know how big they are in Romania? They're still big. They're like Romania's most prolific band.
Okay, so... small storage. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I wanted, but that's fine. I'm back here. You attack my stuff again, and I will end you freaking...
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go there and press that stuff.
Yeah, 2 people in this server know Ty's real name.
Mm-hmm.
They're both in this VC.
Yeah.
But we won't dox him.
I love a daddy.
I'm not gonna give out anyone's name without their permission, even if I know it. It's why I refuse to give out Ruby's last name whenever most people ask it, because I'm not gonna give away her name. Paige knows her last name, but Paige, you're not allowed to know. Like, you're not allowed to reveal it. Because her family was very private.
Yeah.
I don't give away people's real names unless they want me to. Even if I know their name. Kaiba, are you the same?
You know my real name.
But you know, you're the same as me. Like, you won't reveal someone's real name unless they want you to.
Or they don't mind it.
Like, I'm not gonna call you your last name. I might call you your first name, but I'm not gonna call you your last one.
Well, there's a reason we don't use my first name.
Unless we're making memes. He has a name. I'm gonna say Kaiba, I'm not gonna say what name it is. He has the same name as a member of a boy band from the 90s.
In the 90s.
We're not gonna say which band, it's just... Have fun with that, there's like 200 boy bands. It doesn't really help you with the name, does it, Kaiba? But it's what the joke is.
Ooh, baby, baby.
Hey, Kaiba, are you in sync? Or are you more of a Backstreet Boy? That's the only way we can make this. I'm sorry, man.
Get on the block.
Oh, God. I remember when all, like, the girls were all into the Spice Girls, and I sat there and was like, who are the Spice Girls?
Actually, I had their video game just so I could...
They had a video game?
Yes. It was a dance game.
Hey, NSYNC's appearance in The Simpsons was pretty cool.
The biggest reason why I had that game was so I could identify all the subliminal messages in it. Yes, I was that way as a kid too.
You're terrifying. Can I grill pineapple? Can I put that on the grill? No, I cannot. I can just eat it straight. Okay. You know, you're getting on my fucking nerves. God damn it. I just placed this too.
I'll never dox. Like, you try to ever stabs me in the back, I'll dox him.
I wouldn't. That's
No, it's just my thing. If someone stabs me in the back, then I use all the ammunition I have against them. But as long as you stay my friend, and, like, even if we just have stopped being friends, I won't dox you. It's stab me in the back. I think Kaiba gets what I mean by that. You intentionally try to fuck me over for your own benefit. Like the Dean situation, if he was my friend, I would have doxed the hell out of him.
I think it's dirty.
Yeah, but it's my thing. I am your best friend, or your worst enemy. Or neutral. If we stopped being friends, but there was no, fight or anything. I wouldn't use any of the information I have against you.
Just because you're a better man. And in turn, I wouldn't use that against you either because I don't stoop low.
Let's see. I need more. Thanks, bud. Get the fuck out of my stuff.
TIE fell for one of my acronyms.
Oh lord. Billy. What have I said about using acronyms?
To definitely use them at all chances I get.
No.
Then I don't understand what you're talking about.
Of course not.
So you also meant for 3 L's.
I'm not insane. My mother had me tested.
You say that, and I just don't believe you.
Which part don't you believe?
That your mother had you tested, or the fact that nothing came up?
Which one?
And how often have you been tested since?
I do not recall.
Bullshit. You recall.
I believe that nothing came up or that my mother got me tested.
Take your pick.
You had to pick.
No, you take your pick.
Oh, you want me to make a pick, but by implying you take so the pick I make is the correct one that you would want to pick in the first place. So you sure you would want to pick in the first place?
What?
Paige,
Yeah.
you will not let me have not all your money.
I'm not answering this.
But not answering you automatically comply with it.
Mm-hmm. Your
No.
silence is confirmed.
Nope, it doesn't.
In legal
Yes.
law statute, it does.
Silence is not admission.
Yes, actually it is.
It's not.
Yep. It is in court of law.
It is not admission.
The only way you can null and void yourself on that is by declaring Fifth Amendment. But it doesn't apply in this situation because we're not technically in court, and this also is international cyberspace, to which this does not apply.
Yeah, so only UN legislation on legality matters apply, which means your silence incriminates you.
My silence does nothing.
We want to play the UN legality game?
International law does not save you from the consequences of the law.
But there's no consequences. It's just me refusing to answer.
That is a consequence of violating the law.
SirKyleJordan, I bought you your thingy. I bought you that game for Christmas.
Nice.
Yep. You get Mario All-Stars. I'll just, I ordered it from Harvey Norman, it'll be delivered soon. My place. Yeah, they still have some on the store online, so I just ordered a copy. And I'll ship you that for Christmas.
Oh, so.
You should stream that.
You know I would.
I knew that did. I love me. I love you. I want to shoot you.
Okay.
It would be fun. I'm trying to have it so you and Alucard are both on for my Sunday Mario stream.
You just need to actually do that. Okay.
Well, I redid it. Remember, the ROM was a bit behind, so I had to redo the entire game up to the point it was. I do that with nearly every game I'm streaming. That's a ROM. That's what I was doing for most of this week.
That was a good idea.
We're playing Coliseum later.
Let's see. Ah.
Now, I did some level grinding compared to my old levels, so my Pokemon are level 41 now. Kyber, if you ever visit, I'll treat you to all you can eat. All you can eat McDonald's premium beef burgers. So here's the bill. $800! More. Kyber, will that be you? So we're out of them. Where's the closest McDonald's? 100 miles that way. Hey, you all be in the car.
Oh, you son of a
Kyber,
bitch.
I need to pay first. Okay, I go to car. Okay, don't take too long. Kyber, that would be you. He just has a jumbo drink in his hand.
Too bad I can't, like, pull those closer.
Paige, I was kind of offended when you said, this looks like Mexican food with the Portuguese food.
Well, it looks slightly it looks close.
That's because it's very similar. They influenced each other heavily. You know that, right?
Yeah. And the Spanish and the Portuguese used to be one people.
That was thousands of years ago.
Yeah, no, you little seagull. Get your fucking ass. This is not yours.
Right now, so I'm sticking with Paige because she's screaming, but Spitfire's in VC. And he's already gone to Sim. Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
Oh, link you to the multiplayer mod for Racer. You want that one, don't you?
Yeah, just DM it.
So, one Racer mod. The multiplayer one.
Get over here. Okay. Well, then I think tonight. I took a nap, which is good. I was tired. I had meant to sleep longer, but my mom had the fan put in, and she had to stick the dog in my room, otherwise the dog would go nuts. That was at 9 a.m. this morning. I went to bed at 5.
I can't frickin' find that movie.
You said it was with Billy Crystal?
I thought it was Billy Crystal, but it wasn't. Came out around the time Cabin Boy did, though.
Are you sure it's not Castaway?
No.
That's movie. It's a different movie where the dude was stranded at sea, and he had these 4 chests that he roped together to make a raft. Chest, trunks, whatever you want to call it, was basically big luggage.
Leave my fucking shit alone, fucking thing.
The movie Cabin Boy came out in '94, right?
Around 94. No, it was like the early 90s.
Anything else you remember about the plot? What was the guy like?
I don't really remember too much except for the fact that there was a love interest and the frickin' they were on that raft made out of luggage for a while.
Okay.
Is it Trouble in Paradise?
I'll try to see if that is. Yeah. What I was thinking of came out in the 90s.
This one came out in 1989.
The only Trouble in Paradise I found was a freaking 1932 film.
Here's a picture of what the main characters looked like when they were in the film. Is this it?
I don't think so.
I'm looking for movies, so it's not that one.
Okay. So, there's the raft.
So it's not that one. It's not that one. Nope.
Billy, don't you have a capture card or no?
I do, I just don't use it anymore. Cause I haven't burned through enough of my emulator games to go to my Switch yet.
Okay.
But I have Switch. I'm gonna stream Switch games eventually, but right now I'm trying to get through the emulator ones.
No, I was just trying to think. I was like, okay, because when I eventually get a...
I can't remember exactly what the one is I have. All I know is a...
Yes, Billy, you are tech support.
There's a Mexican one that came out around that time. Is it Return to the Blue Lagoon?
I don't think so.
It's one of those movies that you can remember clear as day, but you can't find anything on it.
Yeah.
Well, the Return to the Blue Lagoon came out in 1991. That's why I thought it might be that.
However, I don't remember them reaching land.
So were they on an island?
No, he was literally on
No island from my memory.
The one identifier is the trunks.
Yeah. Which I tried to Google frickin' movie where Raft was made from trunks. I was trying to chest luggage, couldn't find it.
I just built that, you fucker!
Is it Bare Essentials?
Yeah.
What?
Like B-A-R-E?
Yeah. No, so it'd have a guy in it who looks like Billy Crystal, or it had Billy Crystal.
Well, I either misplaced him or that dude who was in Cabin Boy in my head.
I'll help you look for this thing.
No, you fucking shark ass fucking bitch. I will end you, you fucking monster. Get the fuck away. There we go.
Now there was a modern movie they used. I'm going to see if they reference what movie they got an idea from the movie.
I need more plastic. Gravity.
Okay, here's a list of every survival film ever made. Oh god, there's like 200 just for 1990! It's gonna take a while. I'm back in a second.
I think survival was a popular thing in the 1990s. What about you? What was going on in the 1990s? I think in the 1990s there was, well, tech started to really start pushing, and I think people were afraid that we'd get so far ahead that our basic survival skills would be lost. In which case, it kind of has. Okay. Get freaking rock. I swear. Seagulls are rats with wings. Wait, I think that's a pigeon. Either way, the seagull is in my way. Tell everybody I'm on my way. Nope. I would love to sing at the moment, but doing so would cause, problems. Are you okay?
I just said it all. Damn it! Message from Megan, they got all happy.
God damn it, Shark. Get the fuck away from my fucking raft.
It's hard finding a fucking... This is hard, man.
Dude, I'm just looking on Wikipedia's list of seafaring films right now.
Damn it. We're really grasping at straws, aren't we?
Leave the grasping at straws to me.
Try and help you, man.
And I'm grateful. I really am.
I always try and help my friends.
You come after another thing, freaking Sharky, and I'm gonna murder you. Get away from my shit.
Hey there, simpy boy. I'm one of those people who will try their hardest for friends.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Alright.
You know what Galactic Battlegrounds is, don't you, Kaiba?
Heard of it.
It's Civilization, but Star Wars. Yeah, it was a fun game when it came out when I was a kid. I am buying all the good Star Wars games. I avoid the poopy ones. It's just that they've been making Star Wars games for 40 years, so there's a lot of good ones.
No, Shirky Shirk.
Paige, you buy the bad ones. No, I'm not giving Disney the money for their shit games. So I'm not buying Battlefront 1.
I need to make another. Where's another water purifier? And another. Tell everybody I'm alone. I'm done with places to be. But yeah, no, there's no, like, story to this. It's literally just you're on a raft. And you're floating through an endless ocean. No!
What?
I threw my hook in the fucking water. I needed that. Hold on. Good thing I have these. God damn it. Farewell, hook. It was nice knowing you. Everybody on my mind. Okay. Okay. Yeah, don't do that again. Well, God damn it, I needed that. Okay. Let me for food. Okay.
I know Paige would have played Dark Age of Camelot. I know it's dated now, but I know if you found it 20 years ago, you would have played the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Because it's the only MMO I've ever come across that's based on Arthurian legends.
Yeah.
And it's a PvP-based game with 3 factions. Do you wonder how they kept the game balanced, Kaiba? If one faction was weaker, players would get incentives to switch to that faction. So faster leveling and the loot would be better for... But when it evened out, the loot would go back to normal. It's how they kept the game balanced. Which I think is an inventive way to keep PvP balanced.
Yeah.
If it's an entire faction based. So the weaker faction will get better gear easier. People thought that was unfair. But it means that even if the faction is weaker, all their members can get the best gear, which will offset the disadvantage they get from numbers. So it's more equal. We rewrite the norm and see us heart be booming. I am not dementia no matter what he thinks.
Dude. You're demented.
What? I am not a being that would... I would not take over the universe and rewrite it to it's how I want it.
I'm sorry, I must have a little cough.
No. I would just give I'd just give all that power to Yoshi.
Uh-huh.
Kai, but if I got that power, would I just give it to a Yoshi?
Oh no.
If a Yoshi said, "Can I have power?" What would I give the power to the Yoshi?
Because you love Yoshis.
Well, I know how to beat him. Someone get a Yoshi. Can I have the unlimited power? Yes. Well, would you usually go? Let me guess. You'd go. Oh. You would just go. It was that easy. It was that fucking easy. That would be you guys.
God damn it.
Well, you can also put a mod in that so the game sounds like the 64 game instead of the PC engine noises. If you're
Okay, I think I
interested.
found an Australian horror film I want to see.
What one is it?
Ghost Ship.
Oh, Ghost Ship, that's a good movie.
That, and it kind of reminds me of another one I want to see from the 80s called Death Ship.
Australia horror movies are fun.
Okay.
I really think KyleJordan has a few screw loose.
He's a fun guy, though.
But I'm not wrong. The guy seems to have a few screws loose.
So do you.
Yeah, I didn't say it was a bad thing, did I?
None.
Well, he's fun.
He's our brand of crazy, which is slightly unhinged.
Well, I just love how 20 years later and EverQuest is still the most popular MMO. That is brilliant.
Dude, you know I was freaking listening to his revenge story from Reddit videos?
Is there any EverQuest ones?
Yeah, there is one.
Oh. What is it?
Okay, this chick had been dating this younger man for like 10 years long distance, right?
Yeah.
There's only like a 3-year distance between them. Anyway, they met through EverQuest, and as she got older, she ended up taking up more responsibilities, and all he ever still did all day at home was play EverQuest. Couldn't hold a job or nothing. When they got into a... What?
Is this true?
Yep.
Who was the older one in that part? About
Anyway, frickin'... He ends up coming over from the visits that she pays for. No, they mainly started fighting because she hardly plays, and she tried getting him to get a job because she couldn't keep this up forever. Well, one time when he's in the shower, after when he visits, she noticed that his phone goes off and it's a Discord DM. She looks through it and finds out dude's been cheating on her. They were both making fun of her. Dude even sent the woman's nudes that she sent him. Which is illegal, by the way.
Nudes are off limits.
And all kinds of crap.
It's not just that, it's nudes are off limits.
Well, anyway, she decides to take her revenge as soon as he gets on the frickin' plane. Because she still had his login information.
So she went on his EverQuest. I think I know where this is going.
Well, she pretty much trades a lot of his stuff on the grand market.
For jack crap?
Yeah, gives him a set of crappy armor. Dude's one of the pure players, so she decided to boost his defense.
Basically broke his game.
She also freaking went on a shopping spree for herself in the game using all his
money.
Funding. Yep.
That's what paid.
Anything that could be sold off, she deleted or discarded somehow. And all that she left him was freaking a bunch of... Like, she had to spend a lot of this money on a lot of burnt items.
So he'd have to basically make a whole new character from scratch. Hey, did you do that to me and I fucked you? Or you log into my Swears or just do that when you...
Yeah. I mean, it's not like too bad. It's not like I'm destroying something in real life, but
no deleting Ruby's character.
Hey, she also freaking renamed it to I cheated on my girlfriend. Well, what you could within the character limit, and freaking told everybody on the friends list pretending to be him that he cheated. A lot of them just freaking unfriended and blocked.
So he basically lost his entire life.
Over 15 years of hard work.
Imagine if parents did that with my Twitter account, I'd just, fuck.
But no, a lot of the freaking, like, in-game items that were purchased with real money, she paid for.
I never asked Paige to do anything like that for me.
I know, but she pretty much helped him out a lot financially with the freaking account.
Like, all I never...
the internet a few times.
No, I know Paige. I know Paige got to the point where she was actually, like, you were making hundreds of thousands a year, Paige.
yeah.
I know she'd give me enough money, so...
I would just basically have your thing, just pay for a subscription.
You basically set it up so you just give me money so I can live on my own.
Yeah.
I know she'd do that.
If I had a ton of money that I could...
If you were making Ruby money.
Oh, yeah.
But still, man. How did you think of that revenge?
Fuck, I deserved it. You shared nudes. You don't know. Like, I have...
Between that and cheating in general, he deserved it.
I have those of, I've had them with ladies. So whenever I break up with said lady, I delete the nudes. And I'll actually hand the girl my phone and go, look, it's gone. I did that.
I made the mistake of freaking sending mine to that British girl, and she was dumb enough to keep them on her computer.
Who's that? What you doing, Dad? I have Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen on my computer, Kaiba.
Not too bad. It's not the PlayStation 4, or else you could freaking borrow my pawn.
I want crossplay. So many games I have I could crossplay with you guys, but I can't crossplay.
Because they're either on a different console. Well, yeah, because they're different.
Like, I mean, if there's no mod, as long as you don't mod, like, the Dragon's Dogma, a lot of these games, there's no actual massive advantage to having a computer. Because it's not like, you know, competitive multiplayer. I understand with competitive multiplayer games, no cross-platform, but shouldn't the other games be allowed cross-platform?
I wish Monster Hunter was cross-platform, because I could just play it on my computer.
I wish freaking Xenoverse was cross-platform.
We'd be trying to kick each other's ass all the time, dude.
I've been practicing as Jace. I'm getting pretty good at it now. Yeah, you can date the jerk.
What?
The Australian is good at the character in Xenoverse with the Australian accent.
Of course.
I have the 3 Witcher games. I do like the thing The Witcher and Mass Effect did, basically making it so the games that you say your decisions can be carried over to the next game.
Yeah.
I like that crap. Star Wars X-Wing series.
I still love the people at that freaking call. Like, they'll call the day that the billing goes through, and then get pissy that we took it already. And then I'm like, you...
Yeah, X-Wing Alliance is the last of the X-Wing games. The first was X-Wing, then there was TIE Fighter, then there was X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter, and then some collector's editions. Which I actually have them all now. They're all sitting there in my Steam library. I think they're all worth the purchase. Hey, I might be able to actually, since I get paid before the May the 4th sale is over, I might be able to get another game with my spending money for that payment.
Yeah.
What game? I got Squadrons on PS4, so I don't need that yet. I can get Lego Force Awakens. It'll be the last Lego game.
Can you play, like, online with those, or no?
Some of them you can.
Although, again, I don't think you should... The temptation...
Just don't fuck me over if we're trying to get a unlock. You can fuck me over as long as I'm not trying to get an unlockable. Is that fair?
Fine.
Because we're trying to get an unlockable that benefits both of us. Just, no. I'm fine with people fucking me over in a game, and I'm trying to get a rare collectible. Please don't. Let me get the collectible, then go back to fucking me over.
It's not that I try.
I think I would agree with that statement.
Yep.
Well,
I love the Vader fight in Fallen Order where it's just you're fucked.
My brother doesn't play the Legos game with me anymore. For reasons. It's too much fun watching characters go to pieces.
What else is on sale?
Alright.
Oh, when Sims 5 comes out, there goes Paige's money.
Is there even a... Oh, you son of a bitch shark!
What'd he do?
I keep replacing this one fucking corner. I think I've
Look how
replaced
cheap
this
these
corner.
are. Just these Star Wars kids. I just love May the 4th. It's the best Star Wars sale on Steam. It's awesome. You get to play all the a lot of these games I remember from my childhood. I don't own Star Wars Pinball. But I'm not interested in Star Wars pinball. The Star Wars Complete Collection. There's only one game on this list I don't own. I think I'm going crazy.
I remember when I was younger, anytime we would go somewhere, I'd be like, Mom, where are we going? We're going crazy. That's not an answer, Mom. She's like, yeah, it is. It's an answer. We're going crazy. But where are we actually going? Crazy. That doesn't...
She sounds like me.
Mom, this isn't an answer.
You'd like an answer? Are you saying you'd like an answer to the question that you are asking at this time? You'd like an answer? Oh, I'm gonna drive our kids nuts.
Oh, God. Mom, he's doing it again. What is he doing? This weird backward stuff. Oh. Get used to it.
I am talking backwards. What is talking backwards?
Whatever.
That is talking backwards.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
There's something right.
UIA. No, there's no new mods for, every month I check Nexus mods for Knights of the Old Republic. Shining Red hasn't updated his textures yet. If he ever makes he makes a new texture pack every year or so. He's the guy who makes the planet textures. So if he ever updates them, I'll download them to make the game look prettier. Oh, there's a remake coming, Paige. I will mod that too. I don't have a problem. You have the problem.
Sure, let's go with that. Only bad thing about being on TikTok all day long is that songs get in my head, and then I try to start singing them on stream, and I can't do that. Okay. Okay, I need more planks. I'll just start making collection things. If I have to fight you, fucking seagull, I will. Okay. I just wonder if there's an actual end to this game. Like, I don't know if there's an actual, like, end. Or if it's kind of like Minecraft, where you just kind of go until you can't go anymore. I mean, Minecraft technically has an end, so... Get. I need to get back into watching anime. I've just kind of been... I get into modes where I'm like, I don't feel like watching anime. And I've said that to people, and they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, I just get into modes where I just don't feel like watching.
It's like, that happens to me. Nothing wrong with it.
Or I'll go, like, I'll watch a bunch of anime, and then all of a sudden I'm very interested in ghost adventures and watching paranormal shit. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, no. Or watching, like, or, like, paying attention to, like, game reviews. Or things like that. Like, I find it... I used to find it comforting to... Can I make a... Get off, you... God damn it. Can I make a anchor?
Well, I'm happy with my new games.
Why isn't it not?
Alucard's missing Gina. I can tell.
Yeah, it's just Gina's busy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Okay, that's good. Can I make a paddle? I need a thing of wood. I need it now. Just doing this shit again. There, I got a paddle. I just want to get around it. But I want to find a... Come on. Hold up, gotta rotate. So Titania, you're looking forward to Below Zero's full release? Yeah. I am. Hi. How's it going? I haven't seen you in a couple weeks. Sorry. I try to make my rounds every now and again. Yeah, no, I gotta, like, get...
SirKyleJordan.
this thing moving. But yeah, no, I'm excited
I'm
for
so
Below
I
Zero.
can't find that movie for you, man.
It's alright, I couldn't find it either. I looked through that whole freaking list on Wikipedia.
I've been trying to get back. I moved, so I'm... Oh, goddamn seagull. Why don't you go fuck yourself in a corner? Thank you for your feathers and drumsticks.
Look at all those nice games I own.
There we go.
Yes, I have every Star Wars game installed. What of it?
Thanks for reminding me I should add the seagull mod when I get the craft. When I get... Start Raft back up. I don't know. Is there an end to Raft? I don't think so. I think it's kind of like Minecraft where there is an end, but it's just... Fuck, I need more. And I was just on an island.
Flush Unleashed was such a pretty game for 2008.
Well, yes and no.
Now it looks kind of meh. I remember when it came out.
I'd say the end of Raft is once I finish all the achievements.
I like how EverQuest supports graphics mods. That's cool. But you can't mod anything else though.
You touch my shit again, freaking thing, and I'm gonna hit you. Or kill 1,000 sharks and have 10 shark heads on every wall. On my wall marking 100.
What was the MMO that... What was the MMO you played? Perfect World Online?
Perfect World International. It was a good MMO, but it just...
Until it got...
A company bought it out, and, yeah.
Fucked it over.
It wasn't the same. It's just... And that game already had a pay-to-win type deal.
But it wasn't... It went from SWOTOR's kind of pay-to-win to... I'm guessing it was more like SWOTOR's pay-to-win. Where if you actually pay, you have an advantage, but it's not...
It was like you could... Or really, it was like you had fun up to level 50. And then it was like, okay, now unless you pay money, things are gonna get a little, more difficult. It's like, okay, whatever, that's fine. That didn't bother me bad. But then company bought it out and it was like, oh yeah, even the beginning levels are gonna be a bitch if you don't pay for it. And I wasn't willing to pay for it, so...
Yeah, developers, Beijing Perfect World Games, then it was bought out by... I'm reading the wiki.
It was a decent, like, what I would consider it was free World of Warcraft. Basically what it was.
Like, it was a good game, but it wasn't... Ooh, wow. But it wasn't crap.
It was WoW if you didn't want to pay for WoW. Speaking of MMOs, I finally got ESO back up, but I was like, damn, CPs. I want to get it, but I... play mostly on PC, so...
Or you could play it with Huvie and I on PlayStation.
But I don't have my own PlayStation, so...
You could get your own PlayStation. They're pretty cheap at the moment. They're only like $200 for a new one.
Where are you finding these? Because I... Where
My
are you,
EB game. My EB games.
I keep replacing this corner!
Oh, well, you live in America where they're for ragey dry.
I think I'm gonna go in here. Can I make a... I just wanna...
Yeah, Perfect World, they owned it, and then...
I need to get ESO though, I really do.
Yeah. You know there is a Perfect World 2, right?
There is.
Yep. And they also made a mobile version.
Yeah. I heard the mobile version didn't do that great.
Perfect World 2, sadly, it is not in North America.
Is it
It's
in
Asia.
China?
It's in Asia.
Okay.
The publisher said there was no point in publishing it outside of Asia because the US market for MMOs is too hard to break into with new IPs.
All I can say is do not get ESO Plus or you'll grow too attached to it.
I need to buy all the DLC for Elder Scrolls Online.
That's like $200.
Oh, it doesn't have a bundle, it's like 80.
It's so useful.
The bundle?
The ESO Plus or you'll
You mean subscribe for it?
yeah. The thing
I never paid with SWOTOR. So many easies of life.
is...
No, must be strong. Only subscribe with new content. Hey, I'm smart about it. Unsubscribe so I get new content.
SWTOR is fun. Doubles your bank space and gives you an infinite craft bag. The only thing I don't like about ESO is you pay for it and then you like basically pay for it again.
So Perfect World International is actually owned by the original company, but the company that they have some different company run the game in America, so the American game is far different to the Asian game.
Yeah.
So the Asian game is less pay to win. The Asian version is the original version of the game.
See?
Would you use part of you would use a VPN to play it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I miss it. I like
You miss how you miss how it was with your old videos.
Yeah, because it was just
The audio
fun.
is completely fucking terrible because of your room. Sorry, the audio is terrible. They also made Jade Dynasty. They also made... What other games they made? Oh, they made Final Fantasy type... Oh, I didn't know that.
But,
Stretch.
Perfect World International is actually very pissed off at its American, the American company running the MMO because it's killing the game in America.
well, it pretty much killed it.
Oh, it still has a player base, but the player base is less than a 20th of what it used to be in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only have 25k people in the Western servers.
Oof.
While, do you know what its player base was before they fucked it? 500,000.
Oof.
Yeah.
No, but 500,000, that's actually a pretty good chunk when most of the players are in Asia.
Yeah.
I mean, it took a chunk out of WoW and SWTOR and other games.
It was a decent MMO when it was not.
Then they fucked it. It's what SWTOR went in the opposite direction where it used to be pay to win, and they've slowly been making it less pay to win.
I mean, it was okay if you wanted things to be easier. You could
It made
pay
life
money.
easier.
But you could have just.
SWTOR has the same thing. Most of the things you get for subscribing in SWTOR don't like you play free to play. You don't really get locked out of anything except for operations, which are the giant multi-man group content. Like you do like raids in other MMOs.
Yeah.
Where it's like you get a whole guild together and you go, let's go kill that thing. You're only locked out of content like that, and if you subscribe, you get all the new content. That's the main reason I subscribe.
But yeah, no, But yeah, no, it was just like, oh yeah, no. It's like, why did you have to ruin it? And then
I used to-
when they updated it, like I still had it downloaded on my like computer at the time.
Didn't you check it out like a few months ago to see?
Yeah.
Because the Chinese parent company is trying to fix the game in the West to get some of the player back.
It's just not going to be the same. I tried.
Is it better than it was when you played it before though?
I didn't even get a chance to play it because the launcher's so broken.
At least they're trying to fix it, which is better than some games.
Yeah. But they're
wait, EVE Online still exists? Fuck. I feel old. I mean, I know EverQuest still exists. It's never gonna die. Then you got RuneScape. It's not gonna die either. Star Wars Galaxy, it's dead. But there's fan service for it. Sadly. Remember Kaiba? Remember Alucard wants to play on that, just... Where'd you get this Rancor? That was you. Found it. So, do you have any... When people ask me questions, my Rancor gets hungry.
Move along, then.
Move along. When people ask me questions, my Rancor gets hungry.
It's still filled with drama. I just hate when things take out good games.
I don't like World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft went downhill around 2010. Like, I played it for a point. I tried to go back. I tried to get back in the game last year, and I went, "This isn't WoW. This is shit."
But
They've changed the game so much. It's not even WoW anymore.
You know what's sad? I downloaded the whole launcher and everything to play WoW. And guess what never happened?
It's like when they fucked over Whack Fu.
Like, I was like, oh yeah, no, I'll try it. And then it was like, yeah. I
used to play
I just never played it.
I used to run a guild in it.
Like,
I tried to play it last year, and the game is completely... They fucked it.
I just don't have time for another MMO.
I'm just sick of getting MMOs, and then the company's got a good thing, and then they try to compete with WoW, and they fuck themselves over. But you don't have to compete with WoW. So what I realizes it doesn't have to compete with WoW. It just makes story-based content, which means people who want an MMO that does mainly story, they play that.
Or, you know, there's a way to make an MMO that's not, like, super like, super money-killy.
Well, you need money. You need, like, Swordto is set up so that it's a game. It can exist here, like, it and Star Trek Online exist in this void of where they have a franchise IP that are incredibly... All they need is a few super fans. Like, let's say you have 1 million players. 10% of those are just crazy super nuts.
Yeah.
The game will survive on those 100,000 super nuts out of the entire player base.
Oh, that sucks. No. So that's what happened when you came back and the skill tree and engineering profession had been nerfed. That sucks. No. You know what sucked with PWI? I left it, and then I came back like a couple months later when the change in companies happened. And they made it to where you had to be in this, like, tutorial island, right? But if you already had an established character, your character was unplayable.
That's...
Like, they
that was just a way of them getting you to use more money.
And it was literally, it wasn't even like you could do the island and be done. It was, oh no, these characters are now, you cannot play them. Because we've made it to where you have to have the tutorial island in order to progress in the game. And it doesn't matter that you played this game prior to us being fuckwads. That doesn't matter at all.
You made videos 7 years ago and then you just stopped.
Yeah.
Why was that?
I got bored.
Of course that's the reason.
I get bored, okay? When I get bored, I stop doing things.
Perfect World International. I never played that game because, you know, the graphics got dated, so I can tell what area the game came out. It's a WoW era game.
It was a decent game. It was very... Like, people enjoyed it because it was WoW. But you didn't have to spend money if you didn't want to. But it was just like, yeah, no, we have to be in this tutorial island bullshit.
I love your voice. Your voice sounds so youthful in your older videos.
Are you telling me I'm old?
I said youthful. You're not old. I was just saying your voice there was youthful.
Yeah, well, I was like...
Your voice 19. Now sounds like an adult.
I was 19.
I said youthful. You're the one implying you're old. Not you. Oh, I can feel the glare from here.
I'm a woman. Logic doesn't work with me.
Classic WoW. I'd play Classic WoW, but I've heard that it's trying to be too modern WoW now. So that's some BS.
I returned to WoW after a year I was away, and I could no longer have half my points in Unholy and half in Blood. I wish I knew more about WoW, because that sounds like... It's like they changed something, and they, like, fucked over players.
This is how WoW's updates go. Oh, you like playing that certain type of character? Well, guess what? Don't exist no more. Have fun now. It's like Star Wars Galaxy has one of the most... Star Wars Galaxies has one of the most infamous updates of all time, where there used to be over 30 classes, and I think they cut it down to about 7. And all the classes now were combat orientated, so you couldn't be a non-combatant anymore. So people used to just be, you know, animal tamers, or dancers, or performers, or doctors. No, you can't do that now. You have to be, we're competing with WoW. They had a good game, then they tried to turn it into WoW, and the game died.
Yeah.
Companies need to learn if you have a game with an actual concurrent subscriber base where the game can stay alive, don't try copying another game because it won't end well.
Leave my shit alone. Goddamn sharks.
Sharks. Meow.
Now I want to remember the Conan the Barbarian MMO.
No.
That game was good.
Bastard of Death Night, because I was a maxed out engineer with some fun gadgets. That sounds like fun. Old WoW sounds like fun, but
they fell into the same problem that a lot of MMOs at the time did. We tried to compete with WoW. They come out with a game, have a strong player base, then try to copy WoW and it dies.
PWI, yeah.
No, nearly every game at the time did this. Conan did it. Most kids go, we'll copy WoW. People go, fuck this, I'll just go play WoW.
I played this because it wasn't WoW.
And now you're turning it into WoW. And WoW does what you're trying to do better. Fuck this, I'll go play WoW. Yeah, at the time, Blizzard was sending other MMOs gift baskets.
Fuck.
It's a dick move, but it's just... I mean, World of Warcraft was originally meant to be a Warhammer IP.
Yeah.
But that fell through.
Yeah.
Funny fact, Warhammer did make its own MMO a few years later. Sadly, I would like you guys to play Star Wars Galaxies. There's just one problem. You have to use a fan server of a game, you either have to have it downloaded on a website like Steam, game's no longer on Steam or GOG or any of those places, or have a physical disc, or find a Steam activation key. Good luck with the Steam activation key, because the price for those things is insane.
Jeez. Also, like, nice.
What was the game you have that you can't get anymore, Kaiba?
I could go up against a holy paladin, annoying.
Kaiba, what was that game you had?
Hello!
Which one?
The game you have on Steam you can't get anymore.
Good morning!
Poker Night 2?
Yeah. I have Star Wars Galaxies on my Steam. I am never uninstalling
I got both Poker Night games. You can't get either anymore.
I know a little, like very little Spanish, unfortunately.
Well, it's not an official language in your country, so we wouldn't expect you to know. It's not an official language here either. I only know a little Spanish. Not a lot.
I know, like this, like Buenos dias, Buenas tardes, Buenas noches.
I probably know a little more than you, but I know how to ask where the bathroom is. That's about it. Or where's the airport? I read a phrase book of where is the airport in a lot of different languages. I'll also understand the response of it is such and such. Look how much a Steam key.
Okay. But, like, I know a little bit. I know a little Spanish, just from frickin' high school. Because it was a high school requirement. Well, it's one of the things, like, you have to take a foreign language, and at one of my high schools that I was in, only did... Why does it glitch in the rain? They only had Spanish. There was no other, like, option. It was only Spanish. So I took Spanish. I definitely took Spanish. And, I did okay. It was one of those things that's like, okay, yeah, no, you're going to learn Spanish by sitting and looking at this workbook. And I'm like, that's not how I'm going to learn Spanish, but okay. And they're like, practice your Spanish. I'm like, how? My family doesn't know Spanish. And half the kids whose family did learn Spanish didn't practice at home with them either. So it was just a year. Oh, and I love how Mr. I'm not gonna give his name, but freaking he is like, I will know, because we had to write essays in Spanish, and he said, I will know if you use Google Translate, because the words come out wrong. I fucking used Google Translate. I got an A. I didn't care. It was like, buddy, this is not. I'm gonna get a better, like, education intensively sitting down and actually learning Spanish, rather than sitting here looking at this workbook, looking at phrases that I will never ever fucking say. And half the Spanish in those books is too proper. Like, it's too... It's not, like...
Yeah, the game was pulled on 2018.
What game?
The Poker Night games.
Oh, is that your doggos?
Yes.
Oh no. I hear the doggos. I hear the dingoes.
Good boy.
I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry.
You must know the Riza. Himes no Teresa.
Fucking shark. Leave my shit
Sorry, I'm
alone.
looking at Steam. Okay, I know all those words except for Kimus. This Kimus.
Hi, Deadshot. Oh, Jared, thank you for following. Hello.
Let's just hope it's not a pro, Jared.
I mean, he got himself in trouble. But then again, I'm not really too interested in that case at the moment. Oh, thank you, Deadshot, for following.
Paige is popular.
So Russia just banned some anime.
What do you expect? It's Russia.
I feel like Russia. It was like, oh, is this fun? Do people like this?
This sounds like something that Paige would need. PC building simulator. And you play 10,000 hours of it before we let it in a real computer. Am I wrong?
You're not. Okay, in which direction is this
What?
floating? You're not wrong.
Can't hear you, Scarlet. 320. Yes!
Okay, can you not scream, please?
Anyone? Doesn't listen to me, then I have to yell.
I know. But I'd like to not have my ear scream more.
Okay, I'll scream them.
Please don't.
I feel like playing Star Wars. I feel like playing that game again.
There we go.
Ow!
Are you okay?
This foot hurts. And also the fact my family doesn't
Also, yeah, Aqua's now useless in... What's Aqua? I don't...
You talking about the band? Or are you talking about the Where you? Oh, you're talking about the meme.
I need more rope.
Doesn't anyone remember the time when Adobe used to be freaking bloody? You could just do one and done play.
Yeah.
You can't do that in America anymore.
This is useful, chemist, pendejo? Does that mean asshole?
Hey, Kaiba, watch this video. What is Kaiba going to do to Joey after that video ends?
I know a little Spanish. I don't know a lot, but I know enough to get me somewhere. I was like, I don't know what the rest of that means, but I know that pendejo means asshole, so... thinking, you know, I'm gonna get you.
Joey is dead.
You came up in my feed and I thought you'd want to say it.
Dead to the point where not even his dentist will be able to recognize him.
In the YouTube video I said, Joey threw Kaiba's Blue Eyes White Dragon cards into the sea.
Está bien. I wish I knew what you were saying.
Please translate for her. She will go mad.
I honestly don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. I know, as I said, the itty bitty little. I know enough to possibly, if in an emergency situation, I could communicate. That's it. That
You know
I
Jack.
can say. Huh?
So you know
No!
Jack.
I did it again! I threw the fucking thing overboard! God damn it! I don't think I have enough. I just wasted some shit. Negra is hi, Exile. It's Negra. Negra is black in Negro is actually black in Spanish. But god damn it, Twitch! It's a language! No! Go fuck yourself! You bitch! Oh, Travis. I wish I knew what you were saying. Kimmas, no. The time.
Speak English, it will help her.
If you can. I don't mind. That's what. The other time I was shitting and the Kimmas wouldn't let me. Aw, that sucks. Do you know Spanish? I only know Panther and Black Panther, yeah. Rest in peace, dude who played Black Panther, because, yeah. He was a decent actor.
And I use that term loosely.
Chemist does not let shit, is what Ellie said, and no, I don't. I'm using Google Translate. Oh, thank you. I would, but I'm kind of, in the middle of something. And some greetings. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yes, I'm sorry. It sounds not natural at all. 'Cause it's not. Bro. I don't know what they're saying. I don't think they're being, I don't know if they're being racist, so. And I don't think they would be.
I know she's thinking we have a problem.
Chemist may mean something else. Hold on. Jared equals sus, yeah. It looks like it's slang. It's slang. Which is why it wouldn't come up in Google Translate. Her name Haseo is a friend, everything will be okay? Okay! Okay! So you're like, I don't know what that means!
We only speak English, Welsh, and other things.
Well, he speaks those things. Strictly English. I don't hate other languages, I just don't know them. So
you admit you're racist?
What?
I am using work logic.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Logic. However, am I right? This is how work logic works.
Yeah, woke logic's not even logic in my opinion.
No, it's not. Woke logic is just like BS bullshit.
Search your feelings. You know it to be false. Search your feelings. You know it to be false. Oh, that damn Freedom Tunes episode. You nearly killed me with that. When you told me that was a new one. Just into the rabbit hole at the end. You can't do that, that will cause this!
Thick. Him and his friend, everything will be okay. Me. No, I think it's... I don't know, maybe. I don't know anything at this point. Watch Gilbert got crit seeing One Piece rap, it's hilarious.
Oh no. Don't remind me.
You want to... Ha! Come back here! What the fuck? What the ever-loving hell? What? What the fuck? Okay, bye! I just wanted to protect my freaking potatoes. I'm just a poor potato farmer.
No, you're not.
Hey, don't protect your Haseos.
Yeah. Yes. Haseo writes in peace.
I've had enough of your shit!
Zioreturns, shit has enough of you.
Okay, bye. Okay. Yeah. Whatever is going on. I only hope that it's kosher. But I would like to know another language. I can only hope that it's kosher. Okay, something about hentai? I don't think it's kosher. It's no longer kosher. Isn't it sad that there are people who don't know that Spanish comes from Spain?
Wait, it doesn't come from Mexico?
Those people need bullets.
I was like, they're like, it doesn't, I'm like, it's Spanish, you know, Spain. Spanish. Spain.
That was Spanish.
They're like, no, it doesn't. It's like, but, I don't know how to break this to you, sweetie, but, I'll eat raw potatoes. Have you eaten a raw potato? It's gross. It's gross. I need to get, what I'm gonna probably end up doing is getting one of those, like, itty bitty, like, little, like, miniature mini fridges that can sit, like, on this little alcove thing that I have. Only so I can fill it up with, like, drinks. And that way I don't have to go all the way to the kitchen. Because I'm lazy. The kitchen's not even that far. There we go. But this makes getting stuff a whole lot easier. Something I cry? I only know certain words. Oh, thank you, Alejandro. Thank you for following. Let's see. Fuck. I just drank straight salt water. Okay. This is good. This is fine. I just drank straight ass salt water. This is okay. go. Roasted beet. If only I knew Spanish. If only. But alas, I do not. How do I make... There we go. Okay. Can we not? I've had enough of your shit! This doesn't work. Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Walking back and forth, walking back and forth. All right. Keep expanding. Let's see. There we go. It's like literally running back and forth, just kind of like trying to survive. There we go. Putting that over there. I will lend you. Okay. Can be learned in the research table. Okay. Grass plot, add water, get grass, feed animals. Okay. Battery, metal fishing rod. Okay, how do I do this? It's already been researched. Time to watch hentai? Bye. It's time to sleep. Alright, good night. You gonna make a scarecrow? Can you make a scarecrow? Wait, no way. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll be back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Go drain the snake. Wait, there's a scarecrow? Beehives. Yeah, you should be able to do that with what you currently have. Clippers. Vine goo. It's like glue.
Okay then.
Oh yeah, I can.
So I transferred some of the games from I've uninstalled some of the games on my SSD and transferred them to stream.
Yeah.
Because they're ones that I'm not modding. That just gave me, now I have 70 gigs in my stream. You boot the computer. What is my purpose? You boot the computer. You boot the computer.
Oh my god.
Kaiba's the best of that. What is my purpose? You boot the computer.
Yeah! I abandoned you! Fucking son of a bitch. Where is it? I would have to swim though. Shark meat's good. Okay, tab. So if I'm right, this character should last, I forget how many attacks. That's good. I'm kind of tired of, yeah. And these are already becoming very useful. Hammock, nail. I just need to like get this space to be big enough to where it's like, okay, I can now build up. Tanya's gonna love the later end of the tech tree. Oh, fuck! There we go. Point is, she can't make it so Sharky doesn't attack the raft anymore. That'd be good. And I'm tired of having to defend the same fucking thing. I have a food chest. Ha! I need to make a fishing rod. Rope and planks. Well, I can make more of those. It's the planks that I can't make more of.
Is Kaiba still around or not?
Kaiba went to the restroom.
Oh, sorry, was I not here?
It's okay. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Taking this. And I think I'm about done with what I want to do today, so thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye. Or I can do this thing, which is settings. Bye.